Once again, let's see, we had 28 games altogether. I think we figured it out to be around 36 hours of volleyball this weekend, starting Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Teams head back on the ferry tomorrow. Skagway gets the shortest trip. I think they head back right around about noonish, where Haines stays here, of course. Everybody else leaves at the 4:30 ferry to all the parts where they might be coming from. From what I understand, a lot of the high schools also went down to the wrestling tournament in Metlakatla that was streamed on the Huddle system. If you hadn't seen that, there's a link on it on the Haines Glacier Bear Facebook page. If you're here in Haines and you would like to come down, watch some volleyball, we're here. We're here for this game. This is the last game that we're here for. So come on down, wear pink. Supporting breast cancer awareness. As we have all weekend and all year. It shouldn't just be a 1 month kind of thing. All year long we should be thinking about that. All right, 0-0. Everybody's checking the rosters and the placements. Libero on my left is about ready to go in. For Haines, front line, we got Cece, Maddie, and Sarah. Back row, Isabel, Sydney, and Marissa. And Craig's going to start off. Here we are, 0-0. Let the match begin. Ooh, power lefty. Just a bit short. So that's side out to Haines. And who gets it but Sparky. Sarah was running all around the court earlier. Lots of energy in this one. First serve is good. Craig gets it over in two. Isabel sets it up. Cross court. Hit. That's a point. Haines up 2-0. Sarah back to serve. From what I understand, Sarah's got quite the fan club across the country. They're all tuning in right now. The family of Sarah. Not enough energy on that one, though. Didn't quite go over. Side out to Craig. 1-2. Hop, skip, and a jump serve right over the net. Hits Cece pretty much right in the chest. Tried to recover, but no good. 2-2. Wham doozer, holy cow. I don't know if that would have been out if she would have gotten out of the way. Kind of hit her right in the shoulders. But that thing came fast. See if she does it again. Full connection. Got that thing like a missile. Back set to Maddie. Maddie hits it hard. Good knuckleball by Craig. Cece went up for the block. No good. And Craig dropped it right behind her. That's a point for Craig. 4-2. Beautiful form, but not enough power to get over the net, so that's a side out to Haines. Maddie, the serve master, is in. Very consistent serves. I almost got hit by a ball right there. I'd like to thank the two ladies in front of me here that just saved my life. Maddie, serving four. Ball's up, ball's over. Very consistent server. Sets up the right side, or left side. My left. And digs it over. Haines not able to recover. Side out. So 5-4 for Craig. Libero comes out. Number 12 for Craig comes into the front line. Solid hit. Too little conversation there. Start calling, I got it. Goes a long way in volleyball. Or help. 6-4, Craig. Sydney sets it at the front line. Craig pops it over in two. Sarah also in two. Back set for Craig, dinks it over. Marissa right there with the knuckleball. Rolls off her fist. Really got to control those knuckleballs. All right, we have 7 serving 4. Right over the top of the net, nicely served. Okay, Haines got to shake off some of the rust here. And they're going to take a little timeout and talk about things. Definitely a needed break. I'm sure Coach Sanders is thinking, okay, folks, this is not how we learn to do this. All right, Haines coming back onto the court. And now Craig. 9 seconds on the clock. I think we're going to reset here and not have that annoying buzzer. And they do, thankfully. All right, 8 serving 4. Craig Blair gives a little spin. Hits it hard. Sarah sets right over. 2 players running for the same ball, but they were able to get it over. Dives out. That's side out to Haines. Who's up? We got Cece. Hard hitter. Got a couple of rotations on the Craig side. The libero comes in, and 5's coming out. 6 comes in for the back row. Cece with the serve. Long ball. Holy moly. Had some power, had some strength, just a little bit outside, so that's side out back to Craig. 9 serving 5. Nice serve by Craig into the rafters. Isabel unshaken, gets it to the front line, and over it goes. That's a side out for Haines. Excellent hustle on the Haines players to keep that ball going, even though it was going through the rafters. Again, you know, we need to talk to somebody. We need a taller gym. Their balls keep hitting the ceiling here. Basketball, volleyball, doesn't matter. All right, Marissa's first serve is good. Nice setup by Sarah to Sydney to get that hard hit. That's a point. We got a net violation by Haines, so side out to Craig. Haines is setting up their defensive side. Got a lot in the back court, nothing in the front court. If she just drops that right over the net, that's going to be a surprise. And it's not. It goes right in there. And Isabel puts it right into the net. Marissa not able to pull it out like a salmon. And point to Craig. 11-6. Out of bounds. Kind of looked like she was aiming for somebody on the bench there. Came really close to hitting the assistant coach, Jesse Sanders. But, of course, Jesse was completely unfazed. Didn't even blink or flinch. Okay, served by Sydney. Hit hard. In. Line judge calls it in. You can rewind at home and see what that looked like. That painted the line, if anything. Looked out from here, but I am a good distance away and not standing right at the corner like the flag judge or line judge is. So we're going to let her call that. 12-7. Good up by Sid. Nicely done by Sarah. Maddie gets the up. Sydney keeps it in bounds, and the unshakable Isabel gets it over. And that's a well-deserved point to the Haines Glacier Bears. Ball comes back to Haines. 8 serving 12, and who is it? Yep, it's Isabel. Let's see if she can get a little rally going. Ball's up, ball's over, drops down. Side out, back to Craig. We got a little quick substitution. Marissa's coming out and Briley's going to come in. So should be ready to serve on that next go. She's running, oh, maybe not. She's running all around the court trying to find her position. Setting on the back row is always kind of an interesting thing because it could possibly be out. But nonetheless, we got a volley happening here. Sarah keeps it in bound. There you go, Isabel. Nice bump from the back row. That's how you get it over. Nice setup by Craig to get that hit from the left side. As I was saying, watching them warm up before the game, and holy mackerel, they've got some hops. Got some high jumpers for the Craig team. 14-8. Big hitter. Cece tries to keep it in bounds. Was leaning way back when she was trying to set that ball, and it did not go in the way she wanted. So 15-8. Haines trying to get a side out here. Maddie drops it over. Sarah right there, right on the net. And Cece having her own block party right here at the Haines High School Gymnasium. Sparky's back to serve. 9 serving 15. We all need a little bit of that energy Sarah's got to get this game going. First serve is over and good. Back set for Craig. Dumps it in the back corner where there was nobody at. Sydney went to swing and missed. Ball landed inbounds, so that is side out back to Craig. We're looking at 16-9. Once again, last matchup in this seeding tournament. Haines gets it over in 3. Craig resets, and oh, nice spike from the back row. Gets that well-deserved point. 17 serving 9. And Sydney needs to look down at her feet and see that she's right there next to the line, and if that's hitting her shoulder, she should just duck. 18 serving 9. Craig still on a serving sensation here. Jump serve, drops it right at the feet. That's textbook right there. Sign that up for the highlight reel. Craig back again, 19-8. And Coach Sanders wants to talk it over again. Probably a good idea. If you like Haines Glacier Bear volleyball, we got more of it this next weekend. Skagway and Juneau JV or C team, definitely a team from Juneau, going to come for a couple of games on Friday and Saturday of this next weekend. So be sure to come and tune in to the NFHS network. If you haven't already, choose your favorite team, and of course I'd recommend the Haines Glacier Bears. And part of your monthly subscription goes to the school activity fund. It's a great opportunity to not only watch Haines, but anybody else that's on NFHS, and brings a little bit of your hard-earned subscription money to the school activities fund. There's my plug. Okay. Some of you might be fast forwarding at this point. All right, 19 serving 9. Craig. Nice up by Isabel. Sarah comes out of nowhere. Dinkity dink 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 over the top from Cece. Side out for Haines. All right, we got Maddie back to serve. Mad Dog Maddie, so consistent on her serves. That's an ace. We'll take it. Let's do it again, Maddie. 11 serving 19. Maddie, throughout her entire high school career, has had a solid, absolutely solid serving. Just like within 24 inches over the net every single time. That's out of bounds because it was outside the bar. So that would be a point for Haines, 12 serving 19. Maddie once again puts it to the back line. Craig able to completely set it up. That hard hit there from the far side puts it right into the net, so that's a good point. Craig coach is saying reach up a little higher. 13-19. Yep. Push. 2 hits. Yeah, double hit. There we go. Hard to set it and turn it at the exact same time, so you're definitely going to hit both hands at different times. 14-19. Pushes it over. Briley right there. Isabel brings it back, and Sarah gets it over. Over Grover. Let's go. Haines, way to go. Keep that hustle. Back set. Sets up Sydney. Hits. Nicely done. Holy moly. Sydney goes up for the hard hit, and the ball drops on top of the net. And guess what, folks? Craig's team wants to take a little moment and talk things over because suddenly Haines is on a bit of a train ride here getting the points. Like I said, Maddie is such the consistent server, able to get that ball over pretty much every time, all within the same placement, with the exception of every so often a little bit too hard of a hit that goes out of bounds. But holy cow, consistency makes points, and that's proof right here. Craig retakes the court. Haines is still talking about things. Everybody's listening to Sarah. Sarah's obviously saying something really inspirational at this moment. Maybe we'll ask her later what she said. Everybody's nodding their heads and smiling. Okay, here we go. Everybody get that energy. Let's go. Maddie back to serve again. 15 serving 19. Ball's up and over. And the referee catches the ball, or actually misses the ball. But he's going to catch the ball. We got a substitution on the court. 5 coming in for a whole bunch of people, or at least people are moving that direction. 5 coming in for 6. Anybody know why 6 is afraid of 7? 7, 8, 9. Okay. All right, Maddie back to serve. 16-19. Ball's over. Right on the floor. Let's see if Craig can recover. And they do. Nice up. Set up to Sydney. Hello. Write that one down. Look at the time stamp right now. She's going to want to see that later. Great form by Sydney to get that ball over. Beautifully hit in the corner. That's 17-19. Here comes Maddie once again. So consistent. Isabel puts out her arm. Knuckleballs it down. Side out back to Craig. All right, just heard from Coach Hale in Ketchikan. Looks like Bug got 6th place, Dalton 5th place, Orion 4th place. This is all from the wrestling tournament in Metlakatla right now. This volleyball game is pretty exciting. Hard to read my phone at the same time. Out of bounds, point to Craig. Orion 4th place, Finn got 2nd place, Luke also got 2nd place, Michaela 2nd place, and Nolan and James both placing 1st in their weight division. Overall, the team got third place. So that's a great report from the Haines Glacier Bear wrestling team. All right, back to volleyball. We got 22 serving 17. Nice serve by Craig's number 4. Holy macadamia nuts. She just rocked that one. 23-17. See if Lightning can strike twice. And it does. Holy cow. Okay, we got game point coming up. Saw the ball after Sarah hit it just spin wildly out of control. This server from Craig is able to spin that ball just enough. Maddie gets it up. Lightly tapped forward, so get it over the net. Left side set up. Sparky's there to pick it up. Haines gets it over. Sets up close to the line, dinked over. Maddie picks it up, it's close. Nicely done by Sarah to pull it out of the net. Sign her up for some fishing. Back row, and over Grover, there we go. It's close to being out, she was on the line, but we're gonna play it. Hello, way to go, Isabel, to pick that up. That had some fire on it. Isabel once again, oh, there's game for that. Well fought for that point. Nice rally between both teams. But Craig comes out on top. We're going to take about a 3-minute break. All right, we're setting up for game 2, Haines versus Craig. I'm talking about rosters and layouts. There's a little bit of a question. Somebody's asking where somebody should be. Let's see, some little shuffling of feet. And more shuffling. Nope, that's not right, she says. Craig players are looking a little confused, as am I. We've never done this before. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Okay, I guess we're okay. Libero comes in. Number 8 comes out. Haines side, we've got the front line, Cece, Marissa, and Maddie. Back row, Hannah, Sarah, and Sydney. Isabel, the liberos, swinging arms with Coach Sanders, waiting to go in. Sarah back to serve. Out comes Hannah, in comes Isabel. Secret handshake to get into the game, apparently. Okay, here we go. I heard a ready, and there's the whistle. Let's get game 2 underway. Ball's over. Back set, somebody get in there, and that's Isabel. Never fear Isabel, there she is. Cece on the line, setting up a wall. There it is again. That's a point for Haines. The roof is closed. All right, Sarah. Getting that spark over. There it is. Craig with the flying upward bump. And drops it to the floor. That's 2 Haines. 2-0. Service. Ball's up and good. It's over. And there's Cece. Knocks it down right in the empty spot on Craig's court. Players are looking to the coach. The coach says, yeah, she saw the empty spot and put it right there. You got to watch where things are. All right, Sparky back to hit again. There it is. It's over. It's good. Right in the middle of the court. Craig sets it up across the way. This time the wall deflected the ball, so side out to Craig. 1 serving 3. Quite the crowd tonight. Everybody coming to see the Glacier Bears play. There's the ball's over. Through the hands. Let's see if they can get it over. There it is. Sparky with the front row hit. Craig sets it up. If it wouldn't have gone down, that would have definitely been a push. She just kind of moved that ball in the direction she wanted it to go, and unfortunately it was on the Craig side. So, the serve master, Maddie. That's going to be hard to chase down. Got to send out some kudos to number 5 on the Craig team. She slid about 4 feet after diving for that ball. Great hustle. Maddie, second option. There it is. Hits the ceiling. Recovered, and over it goes. Maddie sets up Sydney. Sydney, whoa. Wow, that was awesome. Okay, Craig gets it over in 2. Nice dig over there on the side by Marissa. Can they recover? Off the referee's stand. Unfortunately, that means it's out of bounds. So we got a substitution on the Haines side. Looks like Sophia is coming in for Maddie. Goes to the back line there. Craig serving 2, serving 5. Ball's good and over. Nice dig by Sophia. Marissa not able to pull it out of the net. So 3 serving 5 should be 4. Okay, 3 serving 5 it is. Ball's over. Hits right to Sarah. Cece watches it bounce. Probably a good idea. She's about to land right in the front row of the bleachers. Ball's over. Sarah gets it up and over in the first hit. Nice setup by Craig. Sarah sets it nicely. Cece pushes it back to the back row. Craig, front row hitter. recovers. Haines had a little collision there. Isabel's holding her head. The slick back probably saved her there. Rubbing her eye a little bit, shaking it off. Nice serve, just not enough power to get over the net. Side out to Haines. Isabel's going to come out and kind of shake things off a little bit. Hannah comes into the front row. CC back to serve, long ball. Corner pocket. Craig sets up their play, hits it right over the defender. Sarah says, I got it, get out of my way. Dang! Dang! Oh, man! Yeah, she's like, I don't know where that power came from, but it went, a missile. She just launched a missile in this gym. All right, Cece hits the referee. That's a side out back to Craig. Not going to say it. Not going to say it. You guys can see the score, right? 6, serving 7. Into the net. Thankfully, we get out of that. So it's 8 serving 6. Substitution, Briley's coming in for Marissa for that back row. And serving position. Ball's up, ball's over. Nicely served by Briley. Number 1 goes up to hit it hard, and I could see she just wanted to dink it, but then was in the full form of the perfection of that hit and hits it right into the net. So unfortunately, Haines gets the point on that, or fortunately for Haines, dives deep. Holy moly, number 12, good effort. Haines 9-6 over Craig. Rinkety-dink, over the net it goes. Bunch of players run into each other. Is that 4 hits? I think when the 2 players collided, that was 2 hits right there. So we have 7 serving 9. Craig, number 5. Nice little tap. Drops like an anchor right over the top of the net. Excellent serve for number 5 there. All right, 8 serving 9. Ball's up and over again. Wicked serve. Not hard, not too light, but man, that thing just drops right over the net. 2 aces in a row. Let's see if she can do it again. 9 all. Ball's up, ball's over. Through the hands of Sarah. Onto the back wall. 10-9. Watch this ball just, hit the front row. Good up by Hannah. It's close. I'm not sure what happened there with Briley, but that's a point. 11-9. Number 5 going on a scoring spree here. Corner pocket. Isabel chases it down. There's a possibility. Not enough power to get that over. Serving 9. Ball's up and over. Nicely done. Haines sets it up. Riley gets over with a bump. Free ball to Craig. Little back set to the Haines side, and you got it. Point Craig. 13-9. This is the second game. Craig took the first game. Full contact on that serve. Nice setup by Haines. Rinks it, dink over. 1-2 and over Grover. It makes it. Isabel called it. Sarah came just to, moral support right there. And that's 4 hits. It was going to be 4 hits or a lift. There was a lift. Rotation, we got Maddie coming in, Sophia coming out. 10 serving 13, Sydney. Hop, skip, and a jump. Her serves are very nicely planned. Same repetitive movement every time. Sophia with a hard hit in the corner. That's a point for Haines. They're not getting that one back. Sydney's going to get another opportunity. Way back under the hoop. Apparently we got some kids playing with balls in the corner. And referee stops game, and activities director goes over saying, hey, we need the ball. Oh, they're basketballs at that point. Somebody's in trouble. Sydney, nice serve. But the return goes through her hands and out of bounds, so that's back to Craig. 14 serving 11. Nice serve through Isabel's hands. Sydney chases it down. 15-11. Long ball. Line judge calls it in. Way on the other side of the court. I couldn't see it. (16-11). Service by Craig. Well placed into the stands. Maddie pulls it out. Her feet hit the front of the bleachers, pulls it back, but unfortunately it had some forward momentum and kind of hit the thing. We're going to take a timeout by Haines. Excellent effort and hustle on both sides of the court. These teams are well matched and very competitive between the two. So great job on both sides, but at this moment, Craig is definitely besting the two. Oh, we got a 50-50 to support middle school basketball. Looks like Andy Hedden won the 50-50. He's going to come across the court here to pick up his winnings. Nice wad of cash there. All right, 17 serving 11. Teams are back on the court. Nicely served. Two players go back. Looks like Sydney and Isabel, and they just absolutely collide. Whoops. Scoreboard. Scoreboard had a little heart attack. I think we were at 18. (18-13), wasn't it? 18-11? 18-11. So how this works is teams help out with line judging and the scorer's bench. So sometimes, miss touch and things go zeros. It happens. All right, here we are, 18-11. Nice up by Sydney. Sarah cross court set to Maddie, who bumps it over. Front row hitter. Straight up. Nicely tucked. That was a nice communication that Briley backed off as Isabel was running for it. Hard hit. Isabel picks it up off the floor. Set up to Maddie. Cross court set. Dink over the top of the line. Briley puts it back in 2 hits. Oh. That was just miscommunication, not knowing where your other teammate was. And the setter was chasing after the ball and ran right into her own player. A little frustrated there. But they've got a good lead here, 12-18. Isabel. Well, bam. Sydney keeps it in play. Isabel brings it back. Way to go. Glacier Bears getting that ball over. Hard hit. Hits the net on Craig's side, so it's a side out to Haines. Oh, it's not a side out. It's another opportunity for Isabel. The unshakable Isabel back there, just calm as a cucumber throughout the entire game. Hits it to the back row. Craig, bump set, bumps over, out of bounds. There you go. That was close, but it was definitely out. We found some paper on the floor. Isabel, it's close to the net. They dink it over. Riley sets up Maddie. Oh, it's close. Oh! Playing too close to the line, goes over. All right, side out to Haines. Going to be 15-19. That's an ace baby right there from Sparky. Let's get Sparky going again, 16-19. Little dink over the line. Sets up Cece. Cece just taps it over. Craig. Such a great play. So horrible when it's to your own team. Taps it right in that corner pocket. Nobody there. Haines did it earlier in another game where it was just an open spot. Six, 2016, balls up, balls over. Line judge says it's in. That's a point. Haines is looking a little dragon. Need to get some fire going. Change the dragon into a dragon. Sarah over in 2. Thinks it over. What a line violation. 3. I wasn't watching the line. Hopefully somebody else was. That's why we have line judges. Maddie with those amazing serves. Let's keep it going for Maddie. All right, we'll take it. A lift. 18-21, Maddie. The serve master, there it goes. Ace, baby. You're not going to chase that one down. So again, we got 4 seniors, and I believe they're out. Nope, we're missing one right now. We're missing Marissa. But Marissa, Sarah, Maddie, and Isabel are the senior members of this team, all playing for 4 years, I believe. Another point for Isabel and Maddie. And guess what? Craig wants to talk things over. We're sitting at 20-21. Okay, this is your second reminder. We got more volleyball next weekend versus Juneau and Skagway. I think we're going to try to play as many games as we can with the 3 teams together. Just kind of round robin, get some experience. And then I believe they have a weekend off. And then the following weekend, they're going to see Craig again. And of course, all the other teams. There'll be a South seeding in Craig. And then we're on to Region 5. And Region 5, of all things, is in Skagway. I'm sure Skagway's looking to host that. That's going to be a lot of fun. Great little community there. Okay, 20-21. Mad Dog Maddie back to serve. Consistent server. Let's see if the timeout does not shake her whatsoever. Like ice in her veins right there. Cross court set. Taps it over. So side out to Craig. We got 22 serving 20. Sophia's coming in for Maddie for the back row. Hard hit, out of bounds. Good look, Isabel. That was a good noticing where your lines were and saying out of bounds. So here comes Hannah in for the libero, getting that front line a little bit taller. CC with the serve, right at the front line. Sets up on the side. Hannah right there to knock it over. Sydney, excellent form. Craig sets up a back row hitter. Hannah right there to get it over. Hard hit. Sophia gets it. Nope, we're still playing it. Come on, we were still playing it. Jump ball. Craig just dinks it over the top. That's 23-21. Sarah with the big up. Sophia puts it over. 2 hits, brings it over. Sophia gets another shot. Sydney set up. Wha-bam! In! That's a point. Nicely done by the ball movement there, and Sydney to get that solid point. Awesome job. Ball comes to Haines, and Briley is back to serve. And into the net. So game point, match point, and it's number 5 who had that amazing run earlier in this game. So game point, Sarah. Sarah gets a second shot, or third shot to bring it over, and does. Craig sets up a back row hitter off the fingers. Ball is still active. Craig slows it down. Sydney puts it up. 2 players collide. Back row, Isabel not phased. I got it, she says. Sydney pushes it over. Hard hitter. Marissa gets the first hit. Cross court to Sydney. Sydney pops it over. Ball moving quick here. Down it goes, side out, Haines. Who's up? And who's up? Do we even have to guess? Guess who's up? Sydney's up, 23-24. I know there's an ant someplace in the world right now probably screaming a little bit here. 23-24. Ball's up, ball's into the net. That's game, set, match point. Let's see if we keep playing just for giggles. We're all here. We're all in the gym. Craig wins that in 2 games, but look at the score, 23-25. Amazing job, both teams. Stands are emptying out slowly, but let's see what happens. I think this game was set to go to, I want to say, like 8:15, 8:30. Let's see if we keep going. Coach Sanders looking at her watch. Craig's untying their shoes. I guess we're going to call that a game. Game, set, match point. The team has left the building, so I'm going to sign off. This is someone I don't think I've said my name the entire weekend. This is Sam McFeeters. I'm the tech guy. Love watching volleyball. Love doing the play-by-play. So I'm signing off here from the Haines High School Gymnasium. Thanks for joining us this weekend for some great volleyball action. We'll see you, we'll hear you, we'll be together again next weekend when Haines takes on Skagway and Juneau JV. Expect a lot of great games from that matchup as well. All right, folks, have a good weekend, and we'll see you on the next Bump Set Spike. Check, check. Ah, there we go. I'm back. Hey, hopefully you haven't left yet because guess what? The system's still going, so we're going to play a coaches game. You can see the coaches are getting warmed up here. Let's see. I might need some help. I don't know if anybody wants to help me identify some of these people. Everybody's wearing black, so it's kind of like, okay, I think that's Wrangell. I think that's Skagway. I know the Skagway coaches pretty well. So the coaches are going to play a game. It's always good to see the coaches getting into the action, showing the players that how to play it. I think even the refs are coming out. Everybody's coming out. I'm not sure how much longer we have on the stream. Let's see what I can find out for you. I think I have it until 9, so that might work out. My phone's about to die. I probably shouldn't tell you too much. There's potential for this thing to go till 4 hours, 8, 9, 8:47. Yeah, we could get probably a game in anyways if we can get moving here. I can see Jesse Sanders came out see, locker room. I see 1, 2, 3, possibly 4 coaches, 2 refs. The gym has pretty much cleared out. Those people who don't really know what's happening here are wondering what's happening. Oh, here comes Petersburg. Last time he was injured, he couldn't play, but he looks like he's going to play tonight. Last time we got Haley Sanders to throw up a Division I jump serve, and then she needed surgery, so we're not going to make her do that again. Some tunes would be fun. All right, well, we're keeping it live. We're keeping it live from the Haines High School Gymnasium. Apparently these guys don't know how important it is to go, or else this thing's going to turn off here. Maddie, the senior, takes the referee's stand. I think she did it last time, a red card at her coach, so that's always a popular thing. The court is kind of split right now. We've got a lot of volleyballs flying, and we got some young kids that think that it's time for basketball. And the ball goes into the stands. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. If we found one more coach, we got 5 on 5. Let me count again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh yeah, we got 5 on 5. If you can't see, there's one coach with like a bionic leg and a big old bag of ice sitting on her knee. I think that's implying maybe she can't play. Maybe she should. Okay, we got some spike warm-ups here. All right, the coach from Petersburg. One of the activity directors that we often call on. Holy macadamia nuts. Oh, gosh, this is going to be fun. All right, here's another one. Dinks it over. Almost clotheslines herself on the net. Haley Sanders. Hello. Oh, my gosh. That's so much fun to watch. Oh, yeah, this is fun. We're having fun now. Let's go. All right, here's a Skagway coach on the close side, and he needs a good setter is what he needs. These two refs have had a lot of fun. Oh, my gosh. Yeah, this is going to be fun. We're going to have fun. Here comes Jesse Sanders. He's got the vertical, not quite the connection. Haley on the backside. Let's see what she can do with a different setter. She says, nope. Try again. Okay. We're going to have some fun. Let's go. I think we're done practicing. Let's go play. Okay, he came to play. Skagway. Ball went straight down. Hit hard, nicely done. This will be fun. Jeez. Haley's got hops, that's for sure. Here comes Jesse on the close end. Rinkety dink, not so good. Yeah, the coaches are like, yeah, I don't want to play anymore. If I'm on the other team, I don't want to play anymore. That's going to come at you like a rocket. Hey, Sarah. Listen to me scream. Come on. As long as this is up, the mic doesn't work. Okay. Can you hear me now? There you go. Jesse Sanders. Rinkety dink over. All right, Haley on the far side. Dang! Did you see that? Yeah. Holy cow! That's your coach. That's right. That's your coach. Here comes your coach again.
Is she going outside?
Go big lefty. Power lefty on the court. Everybody's born right-handed, the best to overcome it. That's right. Skagway picks up the hit. That's kind of nice. Hey, let's get going here. I want to see a game. This guy's got it too. New setter on this side, so let's see what she can do. Haley just walks away like, yeah, you know, that's what I did. I just hit it over the net. She's got some mad hops, man. She's getting way up there. That guy, too, Schmidt, he says that's his name's Schmidt. Schmidt, he's got some hard hitters, too. All right, this is why you're here. You're helping me. Who are they? Like, who does she play for? Who's she coaching for? Skagway. Skagway, Wrangell, okay. All right, Maddie took her space up on top. She says, let's get going, folks. We got a time limit on our stream, so if we want to have something happen, it's got to happen soon here. What's up? Mic's up. Nobody can hear you. Of course, I can't hear you on here, no. But people want to hear you. You've got to give the... Oh, here we go. All right, let's make some teams here. Everybody's looking at each other. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Jesse's breaking a sweat. That's not a good sign. Jesse, strong man, local talent here in Haines. Always in the weight room. Coach extraordinaire for all sports. Track. He's working on a kid that wants to go to college now and run for college. So he's doing that in his spare time. Also the director of the fairgrounds. Haley Sanders, his wife, is the kindergarten teacher. And the power lefty. Okay, here we go. We got some teams deciding. I think Schmidt and Haley definitely need to be on opposite teams. They've got some serious hitting power. Okay, we've got it set. Looks like 5-on-5. Sarah's line judge. Maddie, the server master, up on top, ready to go. She's got her whistle at least. Jesse Sanders back to serve. Oh, Jesse and Haley on the same team? I don't know about this. This might be over quick. Sarah directing the players where they're supposed to be. Tell you, she's got spark. Okay, we're having a little conference. We're going to red card somebody because that's going to be a lot of fun. Let's go. Blow your whistle. Okay. Oh, there go the pink. All the pink came off there. So Haley kept her smartwatch on. Not sure how smart that was. Nice setup on the right side of the court. Nice dig by Jesse, but into the stand it goes. Souvenir for somebody with a loose ball. side out to the right side. Right side back to serve. We got Wrangle. Service right into the net, so that's a fishy situation. Ball comes over to, you got it, Haley Sanders, Division I volleyball player. Now kindergarten teacher. She's not going to jump serve it, but she gets it over quick. Right side with Schmidt with the solid hit. Referee up. Petersburg over. Nice setup for the Skagway coach, and that is out of bounds. We got a point for the left side. Haley back to serve once again. Power lefty. Here she comes. Spins the ball, and wha-bam! Over it goes. Schmidt picks it up. Skagway chases down. Schmidt with the rocket hit. Petersburg on the floor. Keeps the volley alive. Skagway, hello! Haley hasn't seen that kind of hitting since Division I. Now, mind you, there is nobody out there with knee pads on, so, I see, Wrangle's got a couple of pairs, thankfully. Ball out of bounds, side out to the right side, point. 3 serving 2. Save your knees, you're going to need them later. Again, the player on the sideline with the bionic leg will tell you that too. All right, drops it in place. Schmidt flying on the floor like a seal. Not enough to get that ball in the air, so it's 3-3, and we've got Petersburg. I can't remember the coach's name. What's the coach's name? Jamie. Wha-bam! Back row, Schmidt hits it into the ceiling, and he also agrees Haines needs a taller gym. Write your congressman, say Haines needs a taller gym. This thing was built in 1971. It's old enough. We need a new one. Little tap to the front. Skagway coaches hit it up and down, and that's too many hits, so here we go. Jamie kind of lines out where the ball's going to go, right to the player he wanted it to. Wow, nice hit. Back set to somebody. Haley comes running out of nowhere. Skagway cross court set. Not connecting. Jamie back to serve again. We got 6 serving 3. There's the whistle. The ball's over. Solid return. Skagway gets it over quick. Jamie sets up for Jesse. And down it comes. Haley says, hey, this is kind of fun playing with you on the court. So that's fun. All right, Jamie's going back. He's looking the back line. Where is he going to serve? He's thinking, and he puts it right where he wants it. Skagway picks it up, right court. Back row, nice up by Haley. Jamie hits it. Back row hitter, not enough to get over the net. Side out, back to the right side. Schmidt. Been reffing all weekend, having a good time here. Smiling. Unshakable Isabel cracking up on the corner. Jamie gets the up. The other Petersburg coach right there. Haley keeps it in bounds and gets it over the net. Skagway. Nice dive by Petersburg, but not enough to get the ball in action. So that's a side point back over to the right side. Schmidt back to serve again. Wha-bam. Ace, ace, baby. Oh, ace. Let's hear it. No? Man, what's up with that? All right, Schmidt back to serve again. It's 6-7. What? What was the score? What was it? Ah, too many people shaking their head. Now it's 6-8. Or 8-6. Petersburg back to serve. Here we go. Little conversation on the front line. Interesting setup on the offensive side here. Schmidt with a good up. Free ball to the left side. Cross court set up two. Yep. Oh, blocks it out of bounds. Point left side. Petersburg back to serve once again. Back to Schmidt. Real close to the line. Jesse not on the line like he's supposed to. I think that's push-ups, man. You need to drop and give me 10 right there. All right. Big lefty from the Skagway player, and oh, hello. Everybody was ready for the hard hit, but didn't come down and just dinks it right over the top of the wall. So we got ref number 2 coming back to serve. Got a name for this guy? The no-name ref. Over Grover. There it is. Hit hard. Side out. Back to the right side. Jeff? Chef.
Yeah, he was wearing the chef costume earlier.
I'm told to call the ref Chef. Chef the ref. Out of bounds, side out, back to the left side. Chef moves around, and Jesse's up to serve. We know about Jesse's other sports skills. Not sure about his serving skills. Let's see what he's got. Nice, gentle hit over the front line. Drops like an anchor. Wow! Hello! Play that back. Hit rewind, folks. Instant replay on the live stream. She says, there you go. Pardon me, but no. The line has been drawn. Hello. Return to sender. Point left side. Jesse still serving. 12 serving 8. Back row, Skagway picks it up, over the top, Jesse dives, Haley dives, Petersburg keeps it alive. Nice roll by Haley right there. Cross court, hey, ball is still moving, I can't believe this. Schmidt bangs on his chest like a caveman. Oh my gosh, what kind of game are we watching here? It must be the beard. The beard did it right there. All right, Rangel back to serve. Ball is up and over. Petersburg keeps it up and alive. And there's another souvenir to the stands. Jamie from Petersburg throws it back over. Rangel, 10 serving 12. Up by the chef. He's cooking. And point, the right side. Ball's up over, out of the chef's hands. Kind of whisked that away right there. No pun intended. Well, actually pun intended. Trying to see if I'm still alive, because this would be no fun. Ball goes out of bounds. (13-12) for the first time. The right side takes the lead. Chef cooks up something good right there. Over the net it goes. Schmidt. I'm sure that somebody was thinking something else there. Okay, over we go. 14-12. Schmidt on the front line. Keeps it alive after a block. Rangel's still on the floor after the serve. Not sure what happened there, but not able to get back up. You know, we get older these days, and it's kind of hard to get up off the floor. All right, Haley Sanders back to serve. Sets herself up down by the hoop. Power lefty, there it is. Over it goes. Back court. Let's see if they can keep it. Oh, back row bump. Puts it over. Jamie keeps it alive. Haley bumps over. Free ball to the right side. Sets up Schmidt. Haley digs out of that. And Jesse shows his strength and knocks the ball way out of bounds. The firecracker has been lit and exploded out the back there. Here we go. Haley picks up in backcourt. Jamie, the other Petersburg coach. Skagway picks it up on this side. Lefty hits it over. Backcourt hitter. Recovers. Here we go, folks. Yes. Jesse sets up, Haley sets up the corner pocket, dinks it over right there for the chef. Dives in, 3 hits right off the net. We are definitely in fishing territory right there, pulling those balls right out of the net. All right, who's back to serve? None other than referee known simply as Schmidt. The beard of power, here it comes. The whistle's blown, 16-13. Point, right side. Have some communication out there, folks. Schmidt. Over Grover, out of bounds, says the class of 2024 alum over there. Finally, we get some cheers going from the stands. Jamie. Keeps it in play. Jamie gets his own rebound. Haley, back row hitter. Puts it in the corner. Oh, Wall puts it in the back corner. Line judge says it's in. Haley says, you got to be kidding me. Who are you helping out here? You're not helping anybody. Ball painted that line. It was in, apparently, so we're going. Whoop. We got people on the other side calling it out. Other people on the other side calling it in. So good we have so many line judges. All right, Skagway, 18-14, serving back there. Isabel is down, watching the line, making sure he's not stepping over the line. We got side out to the left side. We've got Petersburg, coach number 2. Nicely served off the corner. Schmidt keeps it in play. Third hit over. It's good. Jamie, the chef, sets it up for Haley. Haley dinks it over. Knuckleball it was. Nice little play by the Wrangell Wolves coach there to just drop it right where people weren't looking. 19-15. Ball's over. Just a bit outside. All right, the chef is in the kitchen. Oh, we got some cards. Schmidt has brought the cards out. Maddie's happy. Mad Dog standing on the stands. She's ready to hand out those cards. The chef is cooking up some points here. Sets up Schmidt, and hello. Jamie with the jump set over to Haley. Net. And that's a side out to the left side, or not side out. The chef is still cooking. We got a couple more courses to serve here. What the hey was that? Hey, bada 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 bada, swing bada. All right, 2017, balls up, balls over. Haley picks it up. Jamie on the cross, set up. Holy macadamia nuts into the wall known as Schmidt. And there's a point for the right side. Wrangell back to serve again, 21-17. Ball's up, ball's over. Nice dig by Petersburg. Set up to the power lefties, side out. Nice point there. Jesse, 18-21, drops it down. Jesse, save your knees, man. Jesse and Haley both celebrating their 29th year of being on this earth since last year of their 20s. Those knees are important, man. Save them. The chef is cooking. Jamie with the back set. Haley brings it down hard. Holy moly, Wrangell gets up, says, what hit me? What train was that? Haley comes back, says 1922. I need to get some points on here. Right to Schmidt. It's over. Petersburg sets it up. There you go. Pops it over. We step. Oh my gosh, Jamie coming out of retirement. Bringing the heat. 2022. Still anybody's game here. 2022 lefty hitter. Here she goes. Back row. Sets up Schmidt, and Schmidt hits it into the net. 2021, left side. There's the whistle. Ball's over. Right to Schmidt. Skagway sets it up. Rangel. Oh, nice dig by Haley Sanders. Not enough to keep it in play, though. 23-21. Schmidt back to serve. The beard of power, here it comes. Ball's up, ball's over. Jamie with a quick set. Whoa. Cheap, dirty, and works every time. Just tap that ball midair, drops right on over. Schmidt. Whistle on the play, no. I'm sorry, what? Says bow before the ref. Pulling out the card on the ref. I believe that was a yellow card. Wham doozy back to Haley. Haley pushes it back to Schmidt. Rangel sets up Skagway. Nope, Rangel sets up Rangel. Hard to chase down that ball, out of bounds, and we've got, that's 25-21. We gonna play another one? Is that it? Everybody's shaking hands. Oh, we're switching sides just like we used to do way before COVID. These teams are well matched. I don't think I would trade any players for this next game. Unless anybody else wants to go out and play. Best of 3, they say. Oh man, let's hope the stream lasts. I see a lot of heavy breathing. Schmidt coming back for water. A reminder, this will be a second go for the South seeding in Craig in 3 weeks. Everybody will meet up in Craig, maybe have another game like this. Maybe the bionic leg there, who's maybe coaching, can help out. All right, left side, up to serve. I think they served first last time, but we'll give it to them. The line judge and the ref are having a conversation. That'd be Maddie and Sarah, the spark plug down there, Sparky. The chef cooking up something good. Puts it over and taps it over. Haley on the front line. Jamie sets her up, and hello! Unfortunately, it was on that side of the net, and it just dropped down, even though the wall of Schmidt was there. So 1 serving 0. Ball's up, ball's over, right to the back row, which is Jesse. Schmidt picks it up. Sets up Schmidt. Wha-bam! Haley able to get the first block. This is definitely a solid opening tourney here. All right, back to, what is that, Wrangell, Petersburg, Wrangell, maybe Wrangell. Ball's up, ball's over. Oh, Petersburg, right. They moved sides on me. 3 players standing there looking at each other. Over it went. Ball's up, Schmidt hits the ball directly at Maddie. Maddie says, red card. Oh, no, she doesn't. She just says touch. All right, back to Petersburg. 3-2 service. Almost hits Jamie in the back of the head. Schmidt committing that hit right in there. Holy cow. He used all his Wheaties right there in that hit. Let's see what else he can do. All right, that is 4 serving 3. Head is right under the hoop. That's a little bit outside. Give that one a new zip code. That's out of bounds. Jamie back to serve from Petersburg. Jamie the legend. Ball's up, ball's over. It's a short one. Sets up the lefty on Skagway. And who's there? Haley. Haley corrects herself. Did not go up with the hands forward. Came up with the hands straight up, and the ball falls on the right side. So here we are, 5-4. Jamie picks it up, or nobody picks it up. That's a point. 6-4. Ball's up, ball's over. Jamie picks it up. Jesse cross-course pass to Haley. Haley puts it over. Oh! Hello. Hello. Somebody had some hops there. The guy in the pink had a little hop right there. Knocks the ball onto the left side. That's side out to Haines, to the right side. Sorry, we're in Haines. That's okay. Haley Sanders back to serve. There it is. Knocks the player over. Does a little backward roll there. Schmidt with the dig. Back row hitter out of bounds into the stands. 6-6. Haley, power lefty. Muscle memory right there on how the serves go. Very similar to Maddie. That's in, side out to the left side. Who's serving, they say? We've been running plays here, moving balls around. What's that? No, it's still live. Still going. All right, we got 8 serving 6. Ball's up, ball's over. Through the hands of Jesse. Haley was right there ready for it. A little communication would be there. Somebody's got a bell or something in here. It's making a ding sound every now and then. Somebody's getting a message, I suppose. All right, we've got 10 serving 6. Back court, Jamie picks it up. The chef cooks it up. Haley, back row hitter. Hard to get that over the net. That time Jesse ducked, and Haley was not ready for the ball. So 12-6. The chef cooking something up on the right side of the court. Standing right on the line. Isabel's watching his feet. He did not step over the line. Schmidt! That's going to leave a mark. We're going to have to check out Jesse tomorrow, make sure he doesn't have any bruises. Skagway setting up that lefty hit right to Haley. Well, bam, the wall was there. Jesse helps it out, gets the ball over. We had a foot fault over here. Point over to the right side. Phoenix is over there in the corner doing a little dance, trying to get people's attention. Nobody's looking at him. 8-13, ball is over. Schmidt. That was more like a bowling ball there, kind of hit low. Thinking 8:47 is when this thing's going to go off. We'll see what happens. Haley with the free ball over the left side. Nice setup by the right side. Nice hitter. There you go. There's a point. Unfortunately, from my point of view, I've got quite a lag, so I'm not really sure if the thing's even going or not, but we're having fun nonetheless. That's the thing about the AI bot. We don't really know who's in charge. All right, Rangel back to serve. Set on the serve. Schmidt, the wall of Schmidt. Out of bounds, point to the right side. 9 serving 17, got a lot of ground to make up. Let's see if Petersburg can do it. Ball's up, ball's over. Back set to Schmidt, back row. Jesse picks it up, cross court to Jamie. Jamie pushes it in the way back. Oh! Jamie's back, and with some hops, he got it up there, got it over, got it back in the first hit, puts it in the open spot. We got 10-17, Petersburg. We have a lift. We have a second coach standing back who's arguing the lift. Coach Sanders says, no, you need to stop talking. Schmidt, Jamie. There we go, side out, back to the left side. Schmidt back to serve, 18-10. The best of 3, so if he gets 7 more points, we're out of here. Nice dig by Haley. Jamie with a back set. Haley with a little bump that magically went over. Jesse hits the ceiling. Again, we need a bigger gym. Get that roof raised. Raise the roof, folks. Raise the roof. Schmidt and the Beard of Wonder back here, ready to serve again. 19-10. Ball's up, ball's over. Haley picks it up. Jamie sets up. Dinkity dink 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 over. Skagway was ready. The chef's cooking it. And that's out of bounds. So that's point stays on the left side. 20-10. 20-10. Here we go again. Schmidt. The Petersburg coach just kind of stopped the ball. Didn't quite hit it. Just stopped it from moving. Schmidt. That's in. Everybody called it out because of the power, the sound that came from that serve. Obviously it was going to be out, but nope, it was in, definitely in. Service. Haley picks it up on a set. Duel, yeah, that was way too close. Schmidt. Kind of had it out for the other ref, apparently. Hit it right to the chef. And here we have game, set, match point. Yeah, you got an early morning tomorrow. Oh, into the net it goes. So it's up to Jamie from Petersburg. Jamie just need 15 points and we can go home. Sets it up to Haley. Haley, hard hit, no jump, point. That's 12-24. All smiles around the room here. If my prediction's correct, we're going to go off the air here in 4 minutes, so let's see what happens. Jamie puts it over. Schmidt. Skagway sets up. Back row hitter. No good. 13-24. People are getting tired out there. Schmidt's got the ready stance. Out of bounds. That's game, set, match point. Shake hands. Let's go home. Wonderful North seating tournament. Haines was happy to host and happy to be here to watch the whole festivities. I think we're going into a third game. People were thinking about being done, but nope. Okay, the chef's going to serve it backwards. Nope, he's not. Take that back. People are moving a little slower. Into the net. Side out. Back to the right side. Over to Wrangle. Jesse with a hit into the corner and over. Holy moly. That was like a ping pong game right there. Ping, 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 ping. 3-0. Referee Maddie says, let's go. Hop up to Jamie. Jamie with a hitter in. And that's side out to the left side. Uh-oh. Chef, please keep your shirt on. We don't want to see that. Jesse over net. Apparently neither did Skagway. All right, 4 serving 1. Like I said, we've had over 36 hours of volleyball. Isabel is like on the floor making sure there's no line violation there on the set. Haley Sanders downtown, side out. Ball comes back to Jamie to serve. Service. Ball's over. Gets a dig. Taps it over. The chef is right there. Reset. Net violation.